right to the main event.
This
is the main event that we've all been waiting for. This is a crazy matchup between two of the best professional bantamweights in the New England circuit, two of the most experienced, with each man having 30-plus fights under their belt already. Bruno Jacare Diaz from Sipiotong and Junico, by way of Sao Paulo, Brazil, is 19-10 in his professional career, with a stint on the Ultimate Fighter Brazil. Unbelievable jiu-jitsu pedigree, a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, an unbelievable Muay Thai pedigree, being 7-1 in his own right in the sport of professional Muay Thai. He's looking to come in, and it was so difficult for people to find fights for him to take. In steps Johnny Cupcakes Campbell, Mr. Cage Titans himself, a veteran of 30 fights in his own right, saying, nobody will fight him, nobody's asked me yet, let's do it. It's an unbelievable matchup, and one that is so worthy of a main event slot.
Bruno is an absolute savage on the ground. This man is no slouch. But the thing is that everybody thinks that he's just a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy. He's explosive with his strikes. He comes in, he's trying to hurt you. Very technical, very, very good on the ground. If it goes to the ground, I really have no idea whose fight this is. It could go either way. I expect him to come out very explosive. In this camp, he had worked being a little bit more technical, less about brute strength and forward pressure, and being tactical, using his setups to use into his takedowns for his jiu-jitsu. Multiple time black belts worked so much and had so many Brazilian jiu-jitsu competitions over the years. And like we said before, he has been trying to get a fight for 3 years now, and he just couldn't find it. And then here comes Cupcakes, as always, in his fashion, he does. So this is going to be a crazy war.
Jacare, the black belt, enters the cage. Loco Lobo in his corner, Kalini Medeiros. His wife, Erica Tiburcio, the former atomweight champion of the world. I mean, this fight, these people are on their feet. This is a real, the type of main event that the entire crowd gets into, because both guys have so many fans in this area.
Good old Junico versus South Shore matchup. No big deal.
But a lot of people only came for the cake, however.
A high caliber main event.
A lot of people
indeed. Johnny Cupcakes Campbell, Mr. Cage Titans himself, returns to his home in Plymouth, Massachusetts after stints in other promotions across New England, with a big win over Jose Lugo at Reality Fight back in June, and Chris Mutino a few short months ago at CES, finding his way back to Cage Titans, where he is welcomed by the crowd every single time. Main event slot, once again, for the former bantamweight champion and multiple-time bantamweight contender, Johnny Cupcakes Campbell, looking to continue his win streak against his most experienced and toughest opponent, in his opinion, to date.
And for me, Johnny Cupcakes, very, very technical, very strong, very unpredictable at times. He can throw a lot of good things, from flying triangles to knee bars to anything. Very, very good at wrestling, very good catch wrestling. And when we fought, I can take everybody down, ladies and gentlemen. I think I have like a 90% takedown rating, and this man I could not take to the ground. This man is a very, very good takedown defense, especially off the single leg. He's got a great clinch work. He's very technical. He throws great leg kicks as well. He's a very well-rounded fighter going into this. While Bruno is a specialist on the ground, Johnny has a lot of different tricks, a lot of different places, and he is prepared for any and all situations when he walks into the cage. A definite great matchup. He's also bulked up a little bit for this fight. Going into the tail of the tape. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much.
Boom. Let's look at this tail of the tape. Bruno Jacare, Johnny Cupcakes, both men 32 years old, 135, 136, 5'8" for Jacare, 5'6".
Virtually
67.
identical.
Boom. There it is, guys. This main event is unbelievable.
I am so
You are not excited.
lit right now for this.
And we're good to go.
This is crazy. Let Andy take the mic over. Let's get it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to join us at the official Cage Titans 46 after party at Tavern on the Wharf immediately following this fight, where we will be showing UFC 244 Masvidal versus Diaz. But first, ladies and gentlemen, in attendance here at Plymouth Memorial Hall, 12 fights down, only one to go. Plymouth, Massachusetts, if you are ready for your main event, let me hear you! Let's go! a professional bantamweight matchup scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, standing in the red corner with the professional record of 19 victories and 10 defeats. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 135 pounds. From Sao Paulo, Brazil, representing Junico and Sityotong, let's hear it for Bruno Jacare Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, with the professional record of 18 victories and 12 defeats. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, and he weighed in at 136 pounds. From Plymouth, Massachusetts, and representing South Shore Sport Fighting, let's hear it for Johnny Cupcakes Campbell! And our referee for this main event matchup is John English.
Ooh, okay.
Oh my goodness, the main event's about to come. I have goosebumps all over my body in places I can't even mention. Let's get it done.
How'd that go, gentlemen? How'd that go? Let's go. Let's go. This place is electric. Bruno Jacare Diaz in the white trunks. Johnny Cupcakes Campbell in the blue and white trunks.
An ominous tone amongst these two men.
Red, white, and blue.
They both have great hairdos for the day.
Respect is a must in a matchup of this caliber. Both men
the
know the dangers that their opponents present.
Only a 3-round fight, so we're going to see them pick it up eventually.
How does the long layoff affect Bruno Jacare Diaz?
Look at that. You can
With
see
the green hair
already. Both guys just measuring each other.
Johnny trying to corner.
What's the other going to do?
Ooh,
nice
coming over the top.
He came in with a big right. And what Johnny said, the game plan was to come right in.
That's Muay Thai power on that.
Oh, big right hand hurts Bruno.
Immediately in on a shot after that big right hand.
Gets him down.
Johnny's a tough guy to keep down. He's a big guy.
Very scrappy, but the power of Cupcakes evident early with the early knockdown.
And Bruno's looking for the takedown here. He got clipped with that right
Nice job by Bruno. He might go right into mount. He might be climbing right into mount from that position. And Johnny with the hook.
Bruno.
This is Bruno's world here.
Yep.
This is what Bruno wants out of this fight. Big shot from Johnny. Bruno came back, adjusted, got the takedown.
Clearing the cobwebs still is Bruno Jacare. Looks like he's much better off with a big throw.
Big, strong, very, very explosive.
Look at that. The sweep by Johnny Cups.
You can't sleep on the grapple.
Right on the mount.
Beautiful sweep.
Big shots here. He's looking for the neck.
Jacare, the black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but Johnny Campbell with no slouch of his own on the ground.
Just as proficient on the ground as
many
Johnny.
submission wins for Johnny Cupcakes.
This is not a pure jiu-jitsu match. Maybe Bruno does not have all the cobwebs.
Whoa!
Goes for
Beautiful
a flip
foot
in the
sweep.
back. Good foot sweep. Johnny's a little high. He's got to get his hips back. Perfect.
Bruno's got to get his wits about him.
Bruno's going to get up. I don't think he's all the way clear quite yet.
He's trying to work out here, but Johnny just keeping the position.
Cupcake's doing a
Keeping
great
that
job
far
positionally.
wrist.
Yep. Great job
Referee's taking
positionally.
a really close look here. Not sure if you see something that we don't in Bruno Jacare.
He's got the 2-on-1 now. See if he can stand up.
Bruno might have used a lot of energy in those takedowns.
Staying calm, showing his composure.
Looking at his corner, looking for help. Not rushing anything and making a mistake because he has respect for Johnny enough to know that he could.
Now he's on the neck. This is tight. This might be it.
That might be it.
This might be it.
That's in.
Johnny's got to move.
That's deep.
This might be it.
He might have it.
Oh, Johnny is fighting
Johnny's
it.
getting out of it.
He's got his hands out.
Johnny's out. Oh, my God.
But that transition, that just goes to show the caliber of a fight this is. Jacare was about to get taken down, flipped out of it, switched his hips, got the underhook, created a scramble, latched right onto that neck, and Johnny Cupcakes had to respect the power of that.
Bruno had him dead to rights. That was tight.
It's already not even just barely halfway through the round, and we've already seen toughness from both of these guys as they both put each other in respective danger.
That's 2 near finishes, 1 for each guy.
Oh,
great fight already.
Listen to this crowd echoing from side to side with chants of Cupcakes and Bruno. action-packed first 3.5 minutes.
Bruno's got
Jacare
that.
going for the sunflower sweep.
Looking for the armbar.
He's got that arm trapped.
With it. Johnny's got to be careful.
Going for the sweep.
Yep, he
timed
knew it
it.
was coming.
Going for the triangle
Look
now.
at that, and he's going
There
to try
it
to stand
is.
up here. Big shots here. He's on the back.
We knew this was going to be fireworks, and they
Oh
are not
man,
disappointing
what
thus
a
far.
fight! Are you kidding me? It's exactly what we wanted to watch.
Bruno's got one foot posted up.
Now he's just carrying Johnny's weight here, which is good for Johnny
See if he
because
tries that foot sweep again.
it's going to make it very difficult to explode off of his feet. His kicks are going to be harder to do. Remember, he's carrying that weight. Good knees to the outside by Johnny. Bruno's got to turn in, find a way to get that underhook and keep that weight off of him. Good underhooks. Got to keep that track stance.
Oh,
We
he's got to watch
prepared
the
for
hip
this.
toss. But the back
Perfect.
drop. Beautiful defense.
Good work. Nice job getting right back up to
Looking
his
for
feet.
an arm
watching the
triangle.
triangle.
Standing arm triangle.
Very
Get his
hard.
hands
Good
clasped,
Nope.
but threatening it. Good head position.
Good
Good
work.
clinch for
Keeping the
Johnny
pressure.
Campbell.
Good work.
Not letting Bruno breathe here. Damn, the hall, Plymouth Memorial Hall is on its feet right now.
Bruno staying composed here. Doesn't seem like he's very worried. I wonder how much those submission attempts and those takedowns took out of Bruno. Nice knee to the body.
Oh, now they're back up. And Bruno looks hurt.
Oh,
big uppercut.
uppercut.
And now the takedown for Johnny. But, oh,
There it is. He gets it up.
A scramble ensues, and what a round!
Are you kidding
In
me?
this main event at Cage Titans 46.
Was that a
Bruno
10-10
shot-
round?
I don't know.
Come
I'm
on.
glad I'm not a judge for that one, but man, we hyped this
Holy
fight up, and they
crap.
don't disappoint in the first stanza. Unbelievable action, bell to bell. Johnny Cupcakes draws first blood with the flash knockdown of Bruno Jacare, who scores a takedown off the get up, and then a devastating guillotine attempt with alligator strength. Almost finishes that fight with that choke, and scrambles galore after that. Both men landing effective takedowns and reversals.
Now he's on the neck.
Look at this guillotine. Latched onto it. Throw up in the bar. Had the arm isolated as well. Look at
This
the
might
left
be
leg
it.
around the
Johnny's
bar.
gotta move.
Fully locked in.
Are you kidding
How
me?
does Johnny
Are you
Cupcakes
kidding
get
me?
out of that? And the knockdown beforehand was a devastating right hand that has slept so many people before already by the fist of Johnny Campbell. What a round.
Johnny Campbell seems to be the more powerful puncher right now. He's definitely landing cleaner and harder. Both of them had some really slick takedowns in this round, so that's hard to score considering you had one knockdown, one real near submission attempt. We had a lot of takedowns either way. I don't know how to score that going back.
It's not our job to score it, boys.
Good,
It's just talk
good
about what's going
thing.
on.
Good
and be
thing
entertained.
indeed. Round 2 coming up. Here we go. Let's see what Bruno's got
Johnny's gonna
coming
come
out.
swinging.
Johnny always comes with good cardio.
No ring rust for Jacare.
That teep kick right up the middle hurt. There it is. That is
Another one.
good. Keeping him away.
I caught the
He
beard.
is very good with that teep kick. He puts it pretty much wherever he wants.
Oh.
Johnny's
yep.
going for broke here. He's
I
swinging
know what-
pocketbutts
You
at
know
this
what Johnny
guy.
wants.
Johnny wants that big right hand. Bruno's just got to keep that hand up. Keep those hands up. There it is.
When
Good
Bruno
push
goes for the
hooks.
kicks, he's dropping his hands. He can't do that.
Yeah,
against
that's what
Johnny.
I'm saying. Oh, there it is.
Big right hand on the exit from Bruno.
Bruno's got to find himself a little bit more comfortable, not get hit with
Yeah,
that big
he's gotta
right hand.
move
He
that
knows
head.
that's
I
what
felt the
that
wind of that punch.
Notice how Johnny's blocking those teep kicks now. They're starting to add up. All Johnny's doing right now is setting up that big overhand. He's got to be careful not to become too predictable that way, or Bruno's always going to get out of the way.
And
Right
Bruno-
leg kick, jab into the big head, into the big overhand.
Oh, there's a leg kick. Back up.
Focus on Johnny Cupcakes.
Right in front of the
Campbell's
broadcast
Bruno's just
table.
standing right in front of him.
There it is. He
Ooh.
wants.
Oh,
he
right
returned. He
hand
returned.
returned.
That was a beautiful combo there by Bruno.
Bruno
Snapped
seems
him.
clear. That didn't seem to affect him that much.
Uppercut.
That first
hook
round
in.
power not quite there anymore.
Johnny's finding a home for that left hand now.
Bruno's got to keep his hands up on those exits or he's going to be in trouble. Good head movement.
Great head movement.
Ooh, Johnny taunting him now.
Johnny's got an uncanny way of getting an
Oh,
opponent's
there's a
head.
left hook. Drops him. Kicks him. Big kick there. He's going to look for the finish now. Look at that. Beautiful back take.
Back of the head, he's got to be careful.
Bruno Jacare still staying active.
Defending.
That's
twice
another
Bruno's been
big
dropped
knockdown
now.
for Johnny Campbell. This
Yep.
one by way of a left hook. Showing power in both hands. Jacare, though, a seasoned vet, recovering to the best of his
Ooh,
ability.
lets him go. He lets him go. Johnny wants the knockout. And look at this big double leg takedown for Bruno.
Very hard to take down Johnny down.
Here.
I told you that.
Look at that. Sits on him. Just comes right out.
Bruno's trying to figure out what he's got here.
Bruno's trying to attack the single here. He's got to pick it up. He's got to get out of this position.
Bruno's got his arm
elbows
dropped.
are gonna
It's
start
not a good
coming.
position for Bruno to be in. He's got to get up.
If he can't ball up here, it's going to be a TKO. Bruno needs to move.
He's moving. He's heard the referee's commands. He's holding on to
There
the
we
single
go.
too long. Watch. Oh, going into deep half. Not a great position in MMA. It's more of a jiu-jitsu position entirely. He's got to
And look
stretch
at that.
Johnny out immediately.
Full
He's got to
mount
get
here.
out of this. He's got to push a knee away and get going.
Cupcake smells blood.
Cupcakes needs to drop some elbows to finish it.
He's doing a great job going positionally. Bruno can do jiu-jitsu all day.
Bruno's
English
going to move
looking
here.
really
Oh,
close
he's
at the
stretching
stop.
him out now.
And that's
They
the
stopped it. Took too many shots.
After being knocked down twice, too many shots in the follow-up, ensuing dominant grappling from Johnny Cupcakes Campbell, who was able to sting Jacare more and then implement his plan, getting on top, brutal ground and pound, brutal power in both hands. Hey,
What?
listen, he's calling out the champ, and he knows that he wants this title fight. Lots of emotions coming in.
Unreal.
Round 2, 257 TKO to the throat.
Unreal. And there's the elbow drop. Johnny Cupcakes Campbell keeps the roll going. This guy, he's finishing the best of the best. Not only is he beating these guys, he's finishing them. He's stating his case. He wants a shot at that belt, and he's coming for it.
And he showcased a tremendous amount of skills in all facets of his game, from the power to the composure in the grappling against a seasoned Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt who was able to endure not one but two storms. He kept his composure,
Look at that.
positioned himself well. Look at this left hand.
Bam, left hand drops him. Oh no, that wasn't the one. But the exchange.
But that was still a great left hand that rocked him. Bruno was able to land on the end of that exchange, but the one that dropped him was really the finishing.
Big left hook.
It was the beginning of the end, that last knockdown, where Jacare was unable to recover from the cobwebs that were in his head, was stuck in really terrible positions that Cupcakes was just unloading vicious ground and pound on. And, you know, what a crowd tug of war between the heavily favored Junico locals and the South Shore Sport Fighting crowd. A great fight in both of these guys. Such class acts, tons of mutual respect for each other, and a tremendous close to Cage Titans 46. What a fight. They're attending to Bruno Jacare Diaz right now, making sure that he is okay. A long layoff, showcased a lot of good skills in his own right.
Oh, that was the left hook.
That was it. The legs go out, wobbly.
Leg goes out. It looked like he didn't know where he was. Shot him for the takedown, and Johnny just worked on him. Once Johnny got that back mount, it was the beginning of the end. He was just smashing down on those punches, and the referee just took mercy on him and got him out of there.
Johnny did a great job not rushing himself for the finish either. He didn't put himself in a bad position because he overexerted himself. He stayed in the positions that he knew were working, and he dominated from there. Very hard to take down
I don't
Johnny
care what
down.
kind of
I told you
performance he
that.
has.
It's
Sits
not
on
going
it.
to change the fact that I'm going to piece him up for
Comes right
5
out.
rounds if we ever face each other again. So it's fine. You can bulk up all you'd like, big buddy, with the big overhand, but you're still not going to land it on me when I put my toes in
Just
your
to
mouth.
fill the
Fans,
crowd
it's going to
in.
be fine. You can call out the champ all you want. I still took you 50-45.
Johnny
We can finish it and
Cupcakes.
run it back another time.
Johnny Cupcakes just came over to the booth. He pointed at Jay Perrin, the champion, and he said, "You're next, mother effer."
They share a much
That's a challenge if I've
deserved
ever seen
embrace. Nothing but respect between these two absolute animals and seasoned veterans. And like I said, the composure was, to me, the most impressive part of Johnny Cupcakes'
that
performance. Unbelievable
Great
fight. Shall we wrap it up and make it official?
Let's make it official, baby. And we got to go watch Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal.
Heck yeah,
We're about halfway through that right now. We got to get over
I
there.
know. Main card is already.
His honor
is
already
done.
happened.
Oh, man. Dude, Johnny Walker got knocked out. What the hell?
Got knocked out?
Boom, boom. Let's get the
Ladies and gentlemen, how about that for a main event? Put your hands together for these two main event warriors. Cage Titans 46 comes to a close as referee John English has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes and 57 seconds of round number 2. giving you your winner by TKO, Johnny Cupcakes Campbell.
Wow, is all I can say. Johnny Cupcakes, man, he's putting it together. He's in the right state of mind.
Oh, here we go. I'm ready.
Oh, here we go. You ready to go in that cage there, Baron? You better be. Oh, man. What a night. What a night. We saw some shocking defeats.
Fights tonight.
We saw unbelievable upsets.
Highs and lows all over the place, baby. It was a great time.
We saw a little bit of everything tonight. I mean, two legends go at it in the main
All
event.
right, I'm here with your winner, Johnny Cupcakes Campbell. Wow, man, you are fired up. This is honestly, we've been talking about the lead up, the highest level fight we probably put together in Cage Titans. 60 combined professional fights between the two of them. How did it feel being there, man? You made it look pretty, it was like a fight, but you did really well.
Yeah, the only reason I'm fired up is because Bruno is such an incredible competitor. His jiu-jitsu is on another level than definitely mine and everybody pretty much in this room. And I fought off his guillotine. I felt him going for submissions. And my game's just ever improving. I work with some of the best jiu-jitsu guys in the area. And if these guys think they can submit me, they're just tiring themselves out.
You know, Johnny, there was obviously, a lot of emotions going in this fight. No one really wanted to fight Bruno. You were the only man to step up and say, I'm in. So, what do you got to say about that whole thing, how that went down, and what did you think about that?
I just believe in myself an incredible amount. And I know that when I get in this cage and I look across at another human being, that's all that they are, is another human being. And I will devise and find a way. And if I can't, my team will. And we will take everybody out that's in front of me from here on out. That issue with the Rhode Island State Athletic Commission, water under the bridge, 12 losses, water under the bridge. I'm the best fighter on the planet, and I'm gonna prove it.
Well, Johnny, we love you. A record 22 times inside the Cage Titans cage, 9 main events. Plymouth Memorial Hall loves you. We love you. We look forward to seeing you again.
I'm incredibly blessed. This is the greatest place I have ever fought. I've fought all over the East Coast, and this is by far the best building and best people that I've ever performed for, and I'd love to do it again, but hopefully I'll be signing a contract with the UFC real soon.
Well, you built this building. We love you. Make some noise for your main event winner, Johnny Cupcakes Campbell.
No question about it.